Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Winner and Trades, where I'm now doing the timeline for my Uesugi series on the 1440 scenario on the Asia map. In which, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get this thing started considering it's 2700 turns I spent on this thing. So yeah, playing as Uesugi right here. So yeah, of course the beginning here I'm taking over countries or other Japanese clans. Starting with the ones around Tokyo and then moving south, I guess. Don't actually really remember exactly what all happened at the beginning here, where I was just taking over Japan. Considering that was a year ago that I did that, due to a bug making it so I can't actually continue the darn thing until it magically fixed itself somehow. So, yeah. Taking over all these Japanese clans are here, tons of wars around the world. My parents now have that as well. And jumping all the way over there. Okay, sure. It looks like I just keep going south until I have all that and then go north. Okay, did that. And then take those over. Sure. Okay. And then I finish things up in the southern Japan and then go up to finish up that. Okay, yeah, that's why. That was Korea, okay. Korea took that. Hokkaido. So at this point I have Korea as a vassal. Ming has gone and taken that. I've taken those islands have gone to war with Ming. And then the Mongolia. Then Mongolia goes to war with me, causing a lot of problems for me. As you can see, in which at that point I decide to just stop and get peace. Taking all that and then annex Korea because they couldn't really defend themselves during that war. So at this point, I think I basically just spent a ton of time just building like level 5 farms and level 3 workshops, while also doing tons of development. So at this point, I don't think I actually really do anything for quite a while. So yeah, Ming took over Mongolia at this point. Timurid's over here getting even stronger already. Let's see. Bengal looks like they're starting to get stronger here. Ming going west now, by the looks of it. Sure. Timurid's toward Ottoman Empire. Next thing I should be doing is going toward the Ming. Actually, wait, no. That's not what happens. But I'm not going to say anything about that until it actually does happen, which is still like a few hundred turns away, I think. Seriously, I spent forever doing development, building things over here in Japan. Still have no idea how Uzbek here managed to get all this land down here. Still really don't understand that. Abonesia's gone and taken all of the entirety of the Horn of Africa right there and going all the way down the coast. The Ming still fighting a war over here with Uzbek. Crimea's gotten quite strong by the looks of it. Muscovy and the Great Horde have kind of split all this land between each other. And now the Timurids gone and taken over Abinisia. So that's basically how they got all that land, huh? Okay. Sure. Just leaving Abinisia with a little tiny bit of land rights there. I think I'm approaching the point where I actually finally go out to the Ming. I think. I honestly don't actually remember when that happened. So I guess we'll see when that does. Yep, there we go. Sent an ultimatum to the Mink, and they immediately accepted. Give me all the land I actually demanded. Which at that point I kind of wished I kind of took more of their land. And the Great Vit is now toward Ming as well, along with that country there. So, yeah. Goodbye to the Ming. Because they've fallen. And at this point I'm kind of going around colonizing a bunch of this land, colonizing all this stuff in the Pacific Ocean here and everything. And as you can see, gone to war with that country, took them over, and kind of just taking over all of that land at this point. I mean, because that's one single province right there, which isn't going to last very long, considering I'd go back to war with them again, just to get that, basically. So, yeah, got the Ming under my control there. Gone to war with the Great Vids, considering they're at war with Bodygut there and Pegu. So, finished them off, got their lands before they did. So at this point, next up is Pegu, in which I did get the single province right there, which really helped me out when it comes to actually taking them over. So at this point, I kind of just go and start taking over all this here, little by little, in which my war with Oriats there kind of started a lot sooner than I was wanting it to, considering they had military access to our country that I was currently at war with, so yeah. Ended up having to fight them, dealt with them, and there's chaos over here now, considering I got the Great Horde to go to war with the Terminids, considering I didn't want them Muscovy to fall to them. So yeah, trying to make it so Terminids doesn't get all of Europe under their control. Meanwhile, I kind of just deal with my own things over here, currently. So I think I got to expect to go to war with them at this point as well. Yeah. Going in, taking over all of India. And soon, I think I'll be going to war with the Terminids themselves, along with all their vassals. So, yeah, soon, I think. Yep, there we go. This pushing end just kind of stopped there. Kept moving forward afterwards. And yeah, got all that. Finished things up there. And that there is that war over. Terminids barely actually have any left. But yeah, at this point I think you can kind of guess what the next country I actually go to war with is, considering, yeah. Uzbek, 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 Uzbek. And there's also Uzbek there. So, yeah. I'll be dealing with all that after doing the provinceability. Considering, yeah, a lot of land, which is going to take a while to do provinceability for it all, so I don't have rebellions popping up everywhere. And there we go. Got all of that under my control, and it kind of started colonizing a bit. Took over that country right there, colonizing a little bit more, going to war with others over here, colonizing all that. And then go out to Timurids, I think. Yep, there we go. Taking them over, colonizing more. Slowly. Then that, and then the rest of Africa over here. My son's country there actually put up a decent fight, considering how just small they were and everything. So, finished colonizing everything over here in Africa, and then back to Europe, basically, where for now, I'm just going to colonize all that over here until I kind of stop to take over the Great Sword, considering got troops ready for it and everything. So at that point, take over all that, get Muscovy to take the rest for me while I do all the colonizing over here. And then once I got that done, I finally go to war with them and finish everything off. There we go. Now go toward these countries here, push up that way. And then Muscovy themselves, which they put up a decent resistance around that area. But yeah, that there is all of that done. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.